You will never be satisfied, Edward. Those were the last words his wife spoke before walking out of his life. Billionaire Edward Harlon only laughed. He truly believed money could fill every emptiness. To prove it, he boarded his private jet to the Bahamas with three lovers. Champagne flowed freely, laughter echoed, and the cabin turned into a reckless party in the sky. But that day would be the last time he ever felt pleasure. Mid-flight, the jet suddenly shook. Alarms screamed, lights flashed. Then, in a single terrifying moment, the engine exploded. The aircraft spiraled violently, tearing through the sky before crashing into the ocean. When Edward opened his eyes, he was alone. He didn't know how long he drifted. All he remembered was his feet touching sand before his body collapsed. His clothes were torn, his arms bleeding, hunger twisting his thoughts. For days he survived like an animal, catching fish with his bare hands, drinking rainwater, making fire with stones, sleeping beneath leaves, fighting fear through every long night, and for the first time in his life he understood something painful. Loneliness isn't when no one is around you, it's when no one knows you're still alive. One night, staring at the stars, his voice barely a whisper, he prayed, God, are you still listening? I had the whole world, yet I lost my soul. If you give me one more chance, I'll start over. During the second week, a violent storm hit the island. The shelter he built was ripped apart and dragged into the sea. The little food he had was washed away. Thunder cracked above him as he fell to his knees in the rain, crying out, I was wrong. I betrayed my marriage, my family, and myself. God, if you save me once, I'll spend the rest of my life repairing what I destroyed. That night, he cried himself to sleep, no wealth, no pride, just a man stripped down to his core. At sunrise, half awake, he heard something different, not waves, not wind, a helicopter. He ran toward the shore, waving his arms with every ounce of strength he had left. When the rescue team landed, tears streamed down his face. How did you find me? He asked. The captain replied softly, We saw a massive cloud of smoke last night rising from the horizon. We believed it was a distress signal. Edward dropped to his knees in the wet sand. The fire he thought had destroyed him was the very thing that saved him. Sometimes the fire you believe is consuming you is actually the one God is using to light your way home, and when you lose everything, that may be the moment God begins lifting you back up. If you believe God can turn your breaking point into the beginning of your rescue, type Amen in the comments.